Hello everyone, my name is Sifan Xin, and today I will talk about General Douglas MacArthur, who is the leader I chose. General Douglas MacArthur, who is a distinguished military leader, statesman, and one of the most influential figures of the 20th century. Born into a military family, MacArthur developed a deep sense of duty and a passion for military service from an early age. Stepping forth from the revered halls of West Point Military Academy, MacArthur traversed numerous military campaigns and conflicts, notably including World War I, World War II, and the liberation of the Philippines and the Korean War. His ascension to the pinnacle of military leadership arose from an expectational strategic acumen and unwavering determination, manifesting in a multitude of remarkable accomplishments throughout his illustrious career. At various points, he adorned the titles of Superintendent of West Point, Chief of Staff of the United States Army, and the Supreme Commander for the Allied Powers during the post-World War II occupation of Japan. MacArthur is best known for his command in the Pacific Theater during World War II. He led American forces in several crucial campaigns, including the liberation of the Philippines. One of his most iconic moments came with his return to the Philippines, fulfilling his famous pledge, "I came through and I shall return." MacArthur's leadership and determination in the face of adversity played a vital role in the eventual Allied victory in the Pacific. According to MacArthur, a true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader but becomes one by the equality of his action and the integrity of his intent. The keys to leadership are confidence, courage, and compassion, according to him. And while cultivating leadership takes time, trust, and experience, the foundation exists on integrity and equality of action among others. Simply put, great leaders don't proclaim themselves once, they live it. Throughout his illustrious career, MacArthur demonstrated remarkable leadership characteristics, including transformational, authentic, servant, and adaptive leadership. Transformational leadership is a dynamic process through which an individual actively engages with others, forging a deep connection that elevates both the leader and the follower by enhancing their motivation and moral outlook. This extraordinary style of leadership involves a keen awareness of the needs and aspirations of followers, with a sincere intention to empower them to unleash their utmost capability and achieve their highest potential. Douglas MacArthur personalized their leadership style through his visionary mindset and ability to rally his troops towards a common purpose. MacArthur instilled a sense of duty and loyalty in his subordinates, encouraging them to surpass their own expectations and strive for greatness. During World War II, MacArthur's unwavering commitment to his principles and values, such as his determination to liberate the Philippines, earned him the admiration and respect of his troops. He served as a role model and earned the admiration and respect of his followers, which is the idealized influence in the transformational leadership. MacArthur possessed expectational skills, inspiring and motivating his troops towards a common purpose. His visionary mindset and ability to articulate a clear vision of victory encouraged and mobilized his followers. For example, during World War II, MacArthur famously pledged, "I shall return," when forced to evacuate the Philippines. This declaration served as a powerful source of hope and determination, relying his troops and creating a shared sense of purpose. MacArthur's ability to communicate his vision and inspire others to believe in it played a crucial role in the success of his military campaigns. He fostered an environment where his subordinates were encouraged to think critically and creatively. MacArthur valued the input and expertise of his team, actively listening to their ideas and opinions. This approach followed for a free exchange of ideas and stimulated intellectual growth within his command. By promoting intellectual stimulation, MacArthur encouraged his followers to expand their capabilities and explore new approaches to problem solving. MacArthur demonstrated a genuine concern for the well-being and development of his subordinates, emphasizing individual consideration. During World War II, he made significant efforts to ensure the physical and emotional well-being of his soldiers, including improving their living conditions and providing medical care. He had an open-door policy, actively listening to the needs and concerns of his troops. MacArthur took personal interest in their lives, ensuring their physical and emotional well-being was taken care of. His attention to individual needs and aspirations created a culture of trust and mutual respect, enabling his followers to perform at their best. And for authentic leadership, which goes beyond external authority and price, focusing on the leader's self. It involves genuine leadership, leading from conviction, being original, and exhibiting self-awareness, internalized moral perspective, balanced processing, and relational transparency. In my opinion, he had a clear understanding of his own leadership style and its impact on others. This self-awareness allowed him to make informed decisions and adapt his approaches as necessary. For example, during the Korean War, MacArthur recognized the importance of adapting his strategies to the changing circumstances of the conflict. And for internalized moral perspective, he believed in the principle of justice, freedom, and democracy. As the supreme commander for the Allied powers in post-war Japan, MacArthur implemented democratic reforms, including the creation of a new constitution that guaranteed the fundamental rights and freedoms to the Japanese people. His actions reflected his deeply held moral values. MacArthur displayed a commitment to balanced processing, which involves considering diverse perspectives and making fair and objective decisions. He actively sought out input from his subordinates, valued their expertise, and considered different viewpoints before making strategic decisions. For instance, during the planning of military campaigns, MacArthur encouraged open dialogue and debate among his staff to ensure thorough and comprehensive analysis of the situation. MacArthur believed in being transparent and open in his relationships with others. He maintained open lines of communication with their subordinates and encouraged them to express their thoughts and concerns. MacArthur's transparent leadership style helped build trust and fostered a sense of collaboration and teamwork. He actively sought to understand and address the needs of his soldiers, which contributed to their loyalty and commitment to the mission. For servant leadership, servant leaders transfer power to those they lead and prioritize their followers. In this approach, leaders listen to their inner voices, understand personal goals, and acknowledge ideas. Servant leaders should understand empathy with others, while also promoting healing and helping others become physically and mentally healthy. MacArthur's leadership in post-war Japan went beyond military and political matters. He focused on creating value for the community by implementing democratic reforms and encouraging economic development. Under his guidance, Japan experienced significant growth, improved infrastructure and social progress, benefiting the entire nation, which is creating value for the community aspect of servant leadership. MacArthur demonstrated expectational conceptual skills, allowing him to grasp complex situations and develop innovative strategies. For instance, during the Pacific campaign in World War II, he formulated the island hopping strategy, which involved strategically bypassing heavily fortified enemy positions to advance towards the ultimate objective. His conceptual skills enable him to make informed and effective decisions. MacArthur also invested in the development and growth of his subordinates. He provided opportunities for training, education, and advancement within the military hierarchy. MacArthur's dedication to helping his followers grow and succeed was evident in his commitment to their well-being and professional development. For adaptive leadership, which is a transformative practice of mobilizing individuals to effectively confront and overcome formidable challenges, empowering them to thrive, it encompasses the proactive behavior and deliberate actions undertaken by leaders to inspire and motivate others to actively engage with and navigate the complex challenges that lie at the core of their lives. By fostering a culture of resilience, adaptability, and growth, adaptive leadership encourages individuals to embrace change, take ownership of their circumstances, and successfully resolve the evolving demands and uncertainties they face. MacArthur had a strategic mindset that allowed him to get on the balcony and gain a broader perspective on the situation at hand. For example, during the Pacific Campaign in World War II, he analyzed the overall strategic picture and made decisions based on a comprehensive understanding of the evolving battlefield. Also, MacArthur was skilled at identifying adaptive challenges, which are complex problems that require new approaches and innovative solutions. During his command in the Pacific Theater, he recognized the need to adapt military tactics to the unique island environment, leading to the development of the island hopping strategy. His ability to identify and address adaptive challenges was instrumental in achieving victory, and MacArthur maintained composure and regulated distress during times of crisis. For instance, during the Korean War, he effectively managed the challenges of the early stages of the conflict, strategically coordinating the United Nations forces and providing a sense of stability and direction amidst the chaotic situation. In conclusion, General Douglas MacArthur exemplified various leadership qualities and actions throughout his illustrious career. His transformational, authentic, servant, and adaptive leadership styles were evident in his visionary mindset, ability to inspire and motivate, commitment to individual consideration, and his strategic approach to complex challenges. MacArthur's experience and actions align with the principles of self-awareness, internalized moral perspective, balanced processing, and relational transparency. Moreover, he demonstrated the ability to get on the balcony to gain perspective, identify adaptive challenges, and regulate distress. By studying MacArthur's leadership, we can draw valuable insights and inspiration to enhance our own leadership capabilities and positively impact those around us. Thank you for listening.